Alright, in this video I'm going to cover measurement benchmarks, both metric and customary. So here we've got our metric benchmarks: kilometer, meter, centimeter, millimeter, kilogram, gram, milligram, liter, and milliliter. We're just going to kind of quickly go through these so that way to make connections for it. So meter. Meters measure length: millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer. So let's start with the kilometer or kilometer. Kilometer is 1,000 meters, and it's like driving from school to Walmart. Okay, think of that distance as a kilometer, or measured in kilometers. Next, getting a little bit smaller, is a meter. A meter is from the floor to the doorknob. It's 100 centimeters. It's 100 centimeters, and 1,000 of these meters equals 1 kilometer. So about floor to the doorknob is what we think of for a meter. Centimeters, the width of your pinky finger. It's 100 centimeters. 100 of these centimeters equals 1 meter. And finally, millimeter is like the thickness of a dime. Dimes are very, very skinny, very, very thin, and 10 millimeters makes up 1 centimeter. So that takes care of our meter family. Now let's talk about our gram family. So grams measure mass. We have kilogram and milligram and gram. So kilogram, think of 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. It's about the mass of a science textbook. A gram is like a large paper clip. 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram, and 1,000 milligrams equals 1 gram. So anytime you see paperclip, I want you to think, or anytime you see gram, I want you to think paperclip. A milligram is about 1 grain of salt. 1,000 milligrams equals 1 gram. And that covers our gram family. Now let's talk liters. Liters measure liquid volume or capacity. So 1 liter is like half of a large bottle of soda. So you see right here my soda bottle is 2 liters. So half of that would be 1 liter. It takes 1,000 milliliters to equal 1 liter. Milliliters. Milliliters are about 10 drops of water. 10 teardrops, 10 raindrops, 10 drops. Okay? And it takes 1,000 of these to equal 1 liter. Oh, pressed the wrong button there. So now let's talk about our customary benchmarks. Customary benchmarks don't play as nicely as our metric benchmarks do, unfortunately. So we've got our metric benchmarks for length over here, weight over here, and capacity. So a mile. Again, long distance. Think like from your school to Walmart. I know we already said that for kilometer. They're pretty close. A yard. Again, same as like what we said for a meter. A yard is from the floor to the doorknob. 1 yard equals 3 feet or 36 inches. A foot. It's from your wrist to your elbow. 1 foot is 12 inches, and 3 feet equals 1 yard. An inch is from knuckle to knuckle. 12 of these inches equals 1 foot. And that covers our length. Let's talk about weight. Weight, we've got 2 choices. We've got a couple choices here. We've got ton. Ton is like a Volkswagen Beetle, weighs about 1 ton. Any car, about 1 ton. And 1 ton is equivalent to 2,000 pounds. Pound. A bag of beans weighs 1 pound. 1 pound equals 16 ounces. I think in my class I had mentioned a loaf of bread weighs 1 pound, which is handy because a loaf of bread contains 16 slices of bread. Each one of those slices is an ounce. For ounce, here we've got a single serving bag of chips. One of those small little bags of chips, it's 1 ounce. 16 ounces equals 1 pound. That covers our weight. Let's talk about capacity. Gallon is our big one. 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. Takes about a gallon of milk. 1 quart equals 2 pints. A quart, think about it being a large bottle of Gatorade. A pint. 1 pint equals 2 cups. It's like a small little container of orange juice or Even like kind of a big water bottle. Think about that being about a pint. 1 cup. 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces. We use measuring cups all the time. Think about a cup as being like a school milk, or one of the small little water bottles that you get at school. Fluid ounces. Fluid ounces are the smallest. We use fluid ounces whenever we're taking medicine. So think about a small little medicine cup for fluid ounces. All right, that covers all of our benchmarks. We'll go there. That covers all of our benchmarks. If you have any questions, write them down on your whisk and bring it to class.